Hey, reconnection was successful. Whoa. Hey, okay, what was my score? Oh my God. Waffles. I guess Mark B is still feeding the animals. Okay. Do people want my honest opinion of this game?
I could probably guess.
Mm. I'm sure you could. All right. My honest opinion of this game. Um, let's just say it's not in the top 10 of my favorite games. Or top 200.
Mm.
Or top 1,000.
Ouch.
Or top any.
Yeah, I mean, if you do all that work to go through the game and it doesn't even tell you what the score is, yeah, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, because it's like, and changing chip. So you're saying you like it. Um, Sort of like I like hitting a nail and missing, and hitting the wrong nail.
Like your thumbnail.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna blame Curtis on for this one because he's a programmer, and it's the programmer who did this. And the programmer is C. Darren something. And since Curtis does that first letter of the first initial, the middle name, and last name thing just like he does, I'm gonna blame him. Well, Curtis, it sounded good. Or should I blame Rick Adams? He's another programmer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go through the stream and see what my score was.
Yeah, I can't say that I was paying attention to the score.
Yeah. I've actually had to do that in the past because I forgot to screen capture it. But yeah, Edvin, It's real riveting. Yeah.
Is anybody familiar with this game? Like, does it have like several different levels? Does it have an kind of an ending kind of thing, or is it more of just a old
Yeah,
school score as much as you can?
it does. It I think I heard it has like 5 or 6 levels. Um, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me look. Uh, okay. Thexder is an arcade game that was a major cross-platform hit, selling hundreds of thousands of copies, loosely based on the Japanese cartoon Transformers. It features a robot that could morph itself into a ship. The CoCo version, being originally released in cartridge format, only featured 5 complete levels and no music as compared to PC versions. On the other hand, it looked really nice and was also one of the few games that was later ported to OS 9 Nitros 9. An interesting tidbit from Alan's recording of the game, it appears that it originally was written for OS 9. Internal calls were set up suspiciously like OS 9 system calls, etc., and only changed to RS-DOS at the last moment, probably to expand the market it was aimed at. No disk drive needed, only 128K needed. While Alan converted it, he also added a few options: invincibility, multiple speed levels, including some faster than the original cartridge version. Ah, and that's what Mr. Boyle, what Mr. Boyle has to say about that. Yeah, evidently it's 5 different levels, no ending. And Curtis also says it's not the full Thexter that other platforms got, since they forced the authors to fit it on a cartridge rather than a disc. Welcome, Eric. How are you doing today?
Hey.
So, are you going to play with us?
No, I'm just gonna watch. I can't stand Thexder.
So, what don't you like about it?
Um, it's just not my kind of game, I guess.
Hmm.
I'm interested to see what you guys can do with it. I can't seem to get very far. I don't like the mechanics very much.
I can cuss at it. I can swear at it. I can curse it. I can somewhat play it. And we can watch Mark B play. Hang on, I'm being bellered too. Excuses, excuses. So, where are all the normal players? I don't want to hear any of this holiday excuse. Alright. As much as I wasn't crazy about Gatecrasher, this is probably about similar to that. Alright. Let's, I think I'll try playing again. Alright. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
Great sound effects.
Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Bow 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 bow.
You know, the enemies don't come find you.
Good. And I want them to come find me. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. 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 Pew 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 pew. How the hell did I do that? Eef. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Yeek! Run! Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. Should have sampled me for the game. Pew 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 pew. Whoops! Make like the shepherd and get the fox out of here.
So I'm taking a screenshot of this thing every now and then before I get killed, because that's about the only way I figured out how to get how to save the high score.
I'm just gonna go and go through the playback and find it. This is Maverick to Tower. Can we do a flyby? That is a negative, Ghost Rider. Oh, come on, Mav. You're not going to do this again, are you? Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Come here, pew, you're... There you go. Edvin, yeah, there is game sound. It's just that we turn it off because having everyone
It doesn't
running
quite
it,
work in stereo.
yeah, it sounds horrible with everyone like clashing in the audio sound. Here, I'll turn my sound up so that you can hear it. Besides, don't you like my my sound card? Grown men. I'm a middle-aged juvenile delinquent, thank you very much. Grown men. Insult me like that. Alright. My sound is on. Yes, that is the sound.
I guess there's my high score. Can I crop this thing?
Tim, yeah, me too. This sounds ridiculous. No, that's too difficult.
This thing's hard to control.
No kidding.
Can I go back to Seamus?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the kids' sounds, because that is. Ugh. Alrighty now. Boing. Woo. Boing. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Did what come with a sound chip? The color computer? Whoa! I got crunched. I had 119,000. Oh, 121,000. Thank you, Steve. The last I remember seeing 119,000. Hey, Mark, I think I've come up with a great method of rating games.
Sorry, what was that?
I think I've come up with a great method of rating games.
Rating games or rating them?
Grading them or rating them.
Oh,
How much I like them.
okay.
I say it is in the X top number of my favorite games. So, like a really good game like Crossfire on the Atari 8-bit computer, that would be in my like top 3 games. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now, something like Donkey Kong on the Coco 3, the remake,
Uh-huh.
that would be like in my top 10 or top 20 favorite games. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have something like this. This would be in my top 100,000 favorite games. I mean, even Calixto Island would be in my like top 10,000 favorite games. Top 1,000, I guess. But this, yeah, top 100,000. Yeah, Steve, Donkey Kong itself, I'm like okay with. It's not like one of my favorite games. It's okay. But considering the bad implementations of it that I've played in the past, I would say that the one on the Coco 3 is definitely a good version of it. You're not supposed to in my scoring system. You're not supposed to say bottom. You're supposed to say top. You just make the number bigger the less it's like one of your favorites. We're trying to think positive here, and I'm positive that would be close to the end of the 100,000 games. So, Mark, you gonna have another go at this?
Yeah, here in a minute.
Big day tomorrow, Edvin. What is in your future? Jewel after? Ah. Yeah, I can't wait to miss Xmas. I'm not a big fan of it. Sorry. There's only two things that I like about Xmas or Christmas, and one is eggnog. I like eggnog. That's what I could do. Hey, Mark, I know how to make this game better. I've got eggnog. I've got eggnog in the fridge.
Better spike it.
It's already pre-spiked.
Needs more.
Oh, it's if you put any more in there, it won't be eggnog. It's pre-adulterated with 80 proof whiskey.
Yeah, I think you need another 10%.
10%. Straight whiskey is 80% or 80 proof.
Yeah, you need something closer to Everclear.
Yeah, then it wouldn't be eggnog. I'd say go with Plan B and drink more of it.
Chug a lug, right?
Yeah. I think it's like a quart bottle. I've drank like about maybe of a third of it. Yeah, they're like normal eggnog with alcohol. It's like usually there's a little bit of an aftertaste of the alcohol. With this, there is no aftertaste. It goes straight up. It reaches out, smacks you across the face, and says, "Hey, I'm here for the party." Ah, we're joined by the man himself,
Yo.
L. Curtis Boyle, our foreign correspondent. All right, now we can say that this show is international. We've got a Contanian.
What the heck's going on with my mic here? It keeps phasing out on me.
So did you hear I blamed you for this game?
I did. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, because I can barely hear you for some reason.
Oh.
How's this?
Now it's on my end, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out why, because the mic's cranked.
Yeah, and you're hissing a bit.
Yeah, I don't hear any hissing, but I hear some rows.
I'm gonna try and plug in my mic and plug it back in just a second.
Nick, how you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Now we can not only say it's international, but it's worldwide.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Did you get my DM?
Hang on. Yeah, you sent a picture of Donut Dilemma,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that was running on that.
On the Pocket TRS.
All right. So how'd you get that to run?
Well, it seemed that basically what the issue is the you run it. You can use a share, a Windows share, and I was using a Windows share, but I was using a separate user for that share. And I had included that user and my main user, but everything was owned by the main user, so it could read the contents, but it couldn't write it. And because it couldn't write to the file, it wouldn't use it.
Oh, okay. And did you get Gem Hunter to work that way?
No, because it's a wave, I couldn't get it to work because evidently on that revision of the board, there's issues with the sound input
Right.
for it, so I wasn't able to use it.
So are you able to read standard Furious 80 disk image?
I haven't. I have to read through it. I can load in commands like CMD files and such.
Oh, okay.
And I was gonna convert the WAV to a CMD. I just haven't done it yet.
No, don't bother. I'll just check. I think I've already got that. I'm just having a look now.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing okay. My mic cable seems to be really having problems today.
All right.
Well, Curtis, it's better to have it on this show than the main show. I mean, think of all the disappointed people if there was no news.
Or the not so disappointed. Right. I think that's the file you want. I just send it to your Discord account.
Okay.
Or did I? Now I did.
Yeah. Yep.
It should be. Yep.
That's it.
That should work.
All right. Yeah, I'm slightly busy at the moment, but when I get
around
to it, I will try it out. So what do you think about my new method of rating games?
OS 9 equals shit. Everything else good. Yeah, I like that. No. What's your rate? I haven't seen it.
All right. Basically, you take a game and you decide that it's going to be in your top whatever games. So, like Crossfire for the Atari, that would be in like my top 3 games. And like Neutroid, that's going to be like in my top 10 games.
Right.
So I would list the game in my top whatever games. So like this game would be in my top 100,000 favorite games.
Oh, Thexder.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So, Curtis, what do you think of my new game rating system?
I killed the sound because sound and Thexder suck.
Are you playing the OS 9 version?
Yeah. It's the only way to fly, man.
I think he might be biased.
Well, the thing is, it's not really an OS 9 version. It's just been...
Well, I think from Alan DeCock going through the code when he converted it over to OS 9, I think it originally was written in OS 9.
Yeah, that's right. You did say that.
Yeah, because there's some suspicious software interrupt calls that are set up like OS 9.
Right. Well, that means your game ratings are pretty accurate, Sloopy.
Yeah. And here we're watching.
Headphones that are causing the glitching. It's not the mic.
Here we are watching the great game master himself.
I'm not playing.
No, I was talking about Curtis. We're watching him. I know you wouldn't want to sully your fingers with playing such a game, especially on OS 9.
Well, I was just pretty disappointed with the game when I bought it back in 80, whatever it was, 87.
I never bought it. Well, no, I lie. I did actually buy it on cartridge a few months ago.
Yeah, it was the first program I actually went to a Tandy store and bought for my new Coco 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it looks good, but yeah, when you look a bit deeper, you think, okay, they really short changes on this game.
Yeah, I don't care much for the way you change forms.
Yeah, well, that was just to because it's meant to be a transformer, so.
Right.
But I never used to. Oh, sometimes you transform into a jet plane.
Yeah. I do like the pink boots.
He's a faggot too.
He's a bundle of sticks.
Yep.
Sorry, I was getting new headphones here. What were we saying?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. Nothing of a consequence.
Not about you.
Yeah, we were just speaking truths about OS 9. Yeah, high heels and pink boots, pink high heel boots. Yeah, I ain't got nothing against it. I mean, I've got a few family members that are of the community, so I ain't got nothing against it. But I think it's interesting that they put it in a game in 1986.
Okay.
Might be the Japanese style thing too. I don't know.
So don't go to this spot because you'll get trapped.
No, you don't. I've been in that spot. Hit down, just like tap down once.
Okay.
And then tap down once, wait like a half second, and then push down and left. No, face left.
So
Tap down once, and then wait half a second and push left and down.
it just keeps transforming on me.
Yeah, turn. You have to be facing left. There you go.
I think I know what you're going for here.
There you go. See? Might want to turn around and shoot. All right. Since he's playing, let's go back to L. Curtis Boyle and see how well he does. So, Curtis, do you want a Sloopy sound card installed in your game?
No, I muted that thing.
The Sloopy sound card?
Yeah, that was horrible.
Hey. The Sloopy sound card's great.
What's a Sloopy sound card?
Don't do it again.
Okay.
It's where I was making.
It was okay for the first minute or two, but after that, it was just getting to be a bit much.
Yeah, I was doing sound effects for the gameplay.
Yeah. The Sloopy sound card.
Yeah.
I think it's 1-bit sound or something. It's
Yeah.
However, it's no worse than Thexder's actual sound.
Oh heck! I just made level 2. How the heck did I manage that?
Aw.
I'm just about to get there myself.
Yeah. I made level 2.
Yeah, the first version of Thexder I saw was the Tandy 1000 one. So when I bought Thexder for the Coco, I was expecting that. And yeah, I was quite disappointed.
I've only played it on the Coco 3.
It's too bad they didn't allow them to make it on disc. This could have been much better.
Yeah, it should have been on disc.
Trying to cram this into a cartridge. Now, did we figure out, is this 16K cartridge or a 32?
I
don't know. I could bust my cartridge open and find out.
I think it's.
Well, how big is the patched file?
I'd have to take a look here just a second.
I'll look. Let's see here.
16K.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That's only
8K
16K.
is a bit too small to fit all the graphics.
Yeah, and that's why there's no sound and blah blah blah.
Yeah, had they gone to a 32K,
It would have been improved if they'd gone to a disc with 153K.
oh,
on it.
even better, yeah.
Game.
So do we know who the programmer was?
Darren Stinnett's one of them. He used to work for Spectral Associates. And then he went working for like Electronic Arts and a bunch of other bigger companies.
It'd be good to get an interview with him, and we can ask him if there was a bigger version, but Tandy only wanted a 16K one.
Yeah, and whether he did originally do it for OS9 or not, if that's just coincidence.
Yeah.
Well, it could also be that he was familiar with OS 9, so he used that style.
It's a Japanese game. It came from Japan. OS 9 was big in Japan.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance it was an OS 9 game in Japan.
Yeah, because the Fujitsu FM7 77 was all OS 9 stuff.
Yeah. OS 9 was big in Japan. So
yeah, Microware had their own offices there.
yeah, I never liked the firing. I thought it was a bit of a cop-out. You just stand there and it aims for you.
Yeah, not very well, I might add.
Well, if you're a robot, that's what it would do.
But are you a robot? I thought this is like a robot suit or something, isn't it?
Well, if you're a transformer.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what the MSX version was like.
What I don't like is it keeps switching back every time you hit something.
Yeah. You gotta keep flying and change your angle in 90-degree increments or 45.
Thexder, MSX.
I think it's interesting that your form as a plane is like half the size of your form as a robot.
Yeah, physics isn't their strong point.
And I'm going to complain again about the lack of saving of high score.
I do like the fact that the different versions all change some of the shapes of the aliens, though. Like different platforms. They don't all look the same.
Well, for starters, the MSX version has a sound chip, so straight off it sounds better. It also puts an explosion effect when you hit something. Let's just have a look. Does the Coco one do that?
Nope. Just blinks out of existence.
They just disappear, do they? Yeah.
Yeah.
When I died, and
Yeah.
when I died and you heard the crunch sound, that was a Sloopy sound card.
Oh, okay.
I had an aluminum can here, and I just crunched it.
I wonder if it's possible to get the original OS9 source code.
From Alan?
Oh, from whoever's got it. As in source code, as in the original source code, and then recreate Thexder in its full glory.
Yeah, that I don't know.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah. Oh, there's extra aliens in the MSX version. So they even cut down on the enemies on the Coco. There was also a Thexder 2.
Was it any better?
I don't know, I'm looking at it now.
Darn, I'm just out of energy. No idea what my score was. 15,000 something, I think.
Probably 150,000. You were on level 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at around 90,000 when you go from level 1 to level 2.
It's kind of dumb. It doesn't keep the score.
Yeah,
The original cartridge did that too, didn't it?
I have no idea. Yeah, I wanted to try it on my real hardware, but I have my Pocket TRS here on my side bench. OS 9 version 1.0 by Alan D. Cook.
Yep. He was the one that helped polish up the Shanghai port too that Bill Noble originally did.
on OS 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the only
official one, because there's two versions of Shanghai. There's another one that was an original version by Sean Driscoll as well.
Yeah, Shanghai is the only game I've really played on OS 9. And that was a long time ago because I was like, I got it loaded once with DriveWire, and it was like, I'm never going to remember all these steps to be able to use this. I'll just wait until I get a Coco SDC to be able to use OS 9.
You don't have a Coco SDC?
At that time, I didn't. I do now.
Oh, okay.
I got
pretty easy with that.
yeah, I got the very last one that Richard shipped out.
Well, at least we got a second source again now. Retro Rewind's manufacturing and selling them too. So
yeah, well, I'm wondering what's taking Marco so long.
well, I thought he was waiting because some of the boards got lost in transit, didn't they?
Yeah, but the thing is that why doesn't he just start ordering parts and such from more?
Yeah, that's true. Because that's a hot seller. I mean,
Yeah.
both Ed and Richard were selling out pretty well as soon as they made a batch.
Yeah, so I mean, even if Richard
I think
has
Retro
like
Rewind's even sold half already of the 20 he made.
yeah, because I mean, even if he had like 10 or 20 that he was going to send to Mark, why doesn't he just? Because he's obviously going to eventually sell out of them too. So why didn't he just make more until he gets them?
Yeah, because there's even some interest now in the Dragon community getting the Coco SDC as well.
Yeah.
Since it does have a Dragon option.
Yeah, I know. I used it on my Dragon. My Tandy branded Dragon. I need a drink. I'm going to take a non-commercial commercial break.
Are you killing the stream, or are you just wandering off?
No, I'm just going to wander off to get a drink. I don't have any commercials to actually run, so.
You can use Thexder for commercials since everybody's so hyped up on the game.
I don't want to scare all the viewers away. All right, I have returned.
Always with the threats. Just kidding.
Be careful, or there'll be a hug for you in store.
By David Ladd.
No, I'll do it myself.
Ah.
Much more.
That's not as creepy. I'd probably prefer that, actually.
Well, just remember, I always give the courtesy of a reach around.
Oh, gosh.
I don't feel so bad about swearing on the last stream anymore. That comment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Buck's saying the Dragon MMC is even out of stock at this point.
Ah. Missy's saying good luck. And Coco living. Wife looks at me, looks at the screen, looks at me, shakes her head, and walks away. Yeah, wives tend to do that. All right. So, let's see what Nick is sharing. Because it's probably a lot more interesting than anything we're playing.
It's the it's a screenshot of the unfinished Coco 3 Dragon Slayer.
Ah. Yeah, like I said, it's more interesting than anything we're playing.
Now, this never got finished, though, but the guy doing
Is
it...
that Jason Law, or who was that?
Yeah. Would have been a good game.
Yeah, I'd like to see him finish that, actually.
Yeah, because Dragon Slayer was a good game to start with. But, yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got.
Mikey Furman says, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, no, it'd be good if he ever did finish it.
And we have a Redbeard
Paulie.
joining us.
Hello. I'm
Hey.
eating some popcorn
You
and watching
notice
the
why I'm
show.
distracted now answering your questions?
Yeah. I appreciate the help.
Now you're being sarcastic because I've been busy playing the stupid game.
I guess the settings for the chat were changed, that it requires something.
What are you talking about?
Missy tried to comment in the stream, and it wouldn't let her until after she verified with phone number in Twitch.
I don't know.
Yeah, because it didn't require me to do that. I know it's in some streams it requires that, and because I won't do it, I can't chat in some Twitch streams. But it allows me to chat. I don't know. Maybe it knows that Missy is a troublemaker, and they want to be able to call her when she starts trouble to tell her to knock it off. Yeah, but we can't see it. You're a good girl?
Does this game support joystick as well?
Supposedly.
Yeah, I never played it on joystick, so even on the cartridge.
I'm using joystick emulation. No, I'm not. Evidently, but I only have single button joysticks. Alright, I'm going to try cussing at this again.
Shit.
So this was an OS9 game originally, and so does that mean in the ROM pack would they have had to have a bit of OS9 in there for certain.
Well, basically, they duplicated the system call semantic, like a software interrupt
Right.
too, and then they had their own versions of them to do things like beep sound crap.
Right.
From my understanding, from what Alan said, I'd have to take a look at the source. I mean, it's not bad for something crammed in a 16K, but
Yeah.
they should have at least for the 32K cartridge. Like, why design the Coco 3 to handle that and then limit it on purpose?
Well, when did they release the first 32K cartridge?
I'm trying to remember what the first one was. I mean, Rampage was
that-
Super Pitfall was.
And they came out after, of course, Thexder.
Yeah, because Thexder came out in early '88, I think.
It was. I'm pretty sure it was one of the first cartridges because that was the one I bought.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was that early, but
Well, 87, I think it was.
oh, that is early then, because I mean the first cartridges didn't come out till early '87, I think.
Well, the Coco 3 came out in 86, and that's when I
but
bought
there
it.
wasn't a heck of a lot out on day one.
No, there wasn't. That's
We were
why
pretty well
when
expecting people, get your Coco 1 and 2 games you already have and play them, and now you can play them at double speed if you want.
Yeah, and that's why as soon as Thexder came out, I bought that straight away. I thought, this is it. The first Coco 3 ROM game, and it's going to knock my socks off. Wow.
Yeah, when you first fired up, the graphics actually don't look too bad.
It doesn't look too bad. It's not so much it's a bad
It's
version.
incomplete. Yeah.
It's incomplete. Yeah, exactly. Because all the
fairly
other
quick.
versions.
It's not too slow or anything. It actually runs at a
No.
decent-
Because when you look at the MSX version like I just did now, it does look similar, but yeah, it's incomplete. It's missing things. And I didn't know that back in the day because I never saw anything else except the Tandy 1000 version. So the first thing I saw that was missing was the music, of course, which I understood why, because we don't have a sound chip.
Yeah.
But playing it and seeing that there was no end, that was the second time I understood that, hang on, they've cut something out of this game.
Where do you get more health?
Shoot the clam thingies.
Yeah, there's a couple different aliens that give you health. Some will build your maximum health, and some will just recoup your existing.
Oh, they put it right where the lava is.
Once again, I'll have to take a look at the hell my score was. That's dumb. I'd never even really noticed that before, but
What's that?
it doesn't show your score when you complete the game. It just quickly flashes off.
Oh. How are people capturing it?
Doesn't it keep a high score?
No.
Ah,
Apparently the cartridge version doesn't either. I thought maybe Alan just missed something, but I don't think so.
no.
I've just been taking screenshots with the snip tool sometime every kind of random intervals.
I mean, you can pause the game, I guess, if you know you're about to die, and then take a screenshot then.
Yeah, they really cut down on this version, didn't they?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go back through the stream and get
That's what I'll have to
take
do
a
too.
screenshot.
I wonder if there's an FM7 version of it.
There were so many versions of it that there very well could have been.
So I'm wondering if it's
Wasn't there
possible.
Amiga and ST and DOS?
There
and
is, yeah.
MSX
They look exactly the same, though.
Not quite. Look at the aliens. The aliens are definitely different between all the versions. I don't know why they made it unique to each platform, but that's what they did.
All right.
This is not a run and gun.
I can't remember how to quit on the OS9 version. Well, there we go.
Best way to quit is not to start in the first place.
Turn it off.
It came out in 85 for the FM7.
Whoa! Slow your roll there. What the?
Control Q.
Jeez and crackers. They were worse than swarmers in Defender.
Must be hard to stand there without your foot on the ground.
I sped it up to the max speed on a 6809.
I think this game could maybe use some of your optimizations, Curtis.
I don't know, it runs pretty quick already. Not a speed issue. It needs to be expanded, I think is the main issue, like Nick said.
How do you enable the shield?
I think it's the A key, isn't it?
Oh, so you shouldn't kill the clamshells unless you need to, because those ones restore your energy. Got it.
Yeah.
Well,
and
you can get more than 100% energy.
Yeah, there's different aliens you use to
Yeah.
increase your maximum.
Mm-hmm. This must not be using VSync. Or maybe it's through Discord. But some of those sprites keep like blacking out on my
Yeah,
side.
I think that's Discord.
Gotcha. Oh man, Thexder's running so fast, modern computers can't even keep up with it.
And for those of you like playing games to explore rather than the high score, the OS9 one, if you started from the command line, you can actually make yourself immortal. You can start at any of the 5 levels.
Well, I found the source code for Thexder.
Which version?
I don't know. I'm trying to make out it's all done in that modern way of. It's got like 1 million files in it. Oh no, hang on, I found the assembler. I'll have a look.
Which platform is that for?
So I'm trying to work out.
You know, I've got
It
VCC
might be
over.
6809 actually.
So I've got VCC overclocked to 200 megahertz. And it's not really doing much different for the gameplay.
It's obviously frame locked.
It broke the sound, but
Yeah, it's frame locked in.
Oh no, there's a move command in there. So that must be the PC
60,000,
version.
isn't it? Oh, I guess yeah, that is new. Or does I can't remember anymore.
Yeah. Got JSR. Was that an Intel? I thought they used Core. Oh, hang on. Here we go. It says create port PC. Must be a PC one.
Yeah, I'd have to hunt around and see if Alan had that on those discs he sent me. I can't remember if he did or not.
Hmm.
But I don't know, you stupid. Idiot. Ah,
ooh, a new level.
level you on now?
2.
Me too.
I'm gonna skip ahead to level 3.
How many levels are there all up?
I think Alan has 9 defined or something like that, but that's mainly because of speed differences on the later ones.
Right.
Oh God, this is a whole thing of lava. Forgot about that.
Broke 100,000. Ah, that didn't last long in level 3.
Was Thexder the first game for the Coco 3 that Tandy sold?
I think. No, I don't think so.
All right.
I'm sure Rogue came out before it. Let me find their catalogs here.
Rogue was by Epics, was it?
Yeah. It was kind of infamous in the OS 9 community, though, because it came out months before OS 9 Level 2 itself came out.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite ready. And it had even some beta versions of some of the drivers in it that got changed. Okay, there's the Coco 3 getting it out. Software. Okay, Deskmate 3. What's in level 2? Zone Runner was an early one. Supposed to be out the end of 86.
Was Zone Runner Coco 3 specific? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah, it was actually one of the few that actually did the resizable windows too. Yeah, Rogue and Zone Runner are the two games for the Coco 3 that came out in 86.
And they were on disc.
Yeah. I'm just going to see if I have any cartridge ones here.
So maybe Thexder was the first cartridge.
Yeah, and the 87 catalog, which is, was published at the end of 86, I don't see any Coco 3 specific cartridges in their catalog.
Yeah. I seem to recall when I bought it, it was the first game. The first cartridge.
Yeah,
and I
there was a
bought
couple
it.
of disc ones like Zone Runner and Rogue, and
Yeah.
I do remember Rogue came out like literally within a month of the Coco 3 itself. It was out in like October or something like that, because everybody hacked it. They took OS 9 Level 1, copied all the commands over to the boot disk for Rogue, just so they could start fiddling with Windows and stuff, because some of that stuff was actually in there. I remember Kevin Darling and them were all publishing, here's how to roll your own descriptors so you can actually have some Windows.
Uh-huh.
And then OS 9 Level 2 itself, I think, came out like January of 87 or February, because they weren't quite ready yet.
Yeah.
Go to computer catalog.
But I guess Thexder was the first of the games that Tandy sold, which wasn't just a Tandy program. Like Zone Runner is only on the Coco.
Yeah, that's
but
a Greg Zumwalt,
Thexder,
Mark Siegel one. Yeah.
But Thexder is like available on many computers. So I remember seeing Thexder and thinking, wow, we've finally entered the big league. we're like all the rest.
Well, we had a
This
bit
is-
of that before. We had stuff like Pit Stop 2 and 1-on-1, and we had some,
Yeah.
some of the Disney titles and stuff like that were all cross-platform too. So we had some of that before, but
Yeah. But Thexder might have been the first one on the Coco 3.
3. Yeah, I'm just checking the official computer catalog instead of the general catalog right now.
Darn.
Okay, disk software. Level 3 only. Level 2. Phantomograph. Woohoo! Deskmate 3. Zone Runner. Interbank Incident was Coco 3 aware. That one came out in mid 86, I think.
Don't you hate when it does that, Mark?
Yeah, just boom, you're gone.
Yep. Same thing
And
happened to me in the same spot.
And I had a nice high score going.
Yeah, 130,000 some.
Yeah, nothing in the 87.
You know, I think you probably just need to go through the whole thing afterwards and post everyone's scores.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go through and at least post my score. Everyone else can go and do their own. Because if they're too lazy and they don't post it, then that gives me a better chance of going higher in the list.
I'm just happy if I'm not last. Oh, speaking of which, has anyone even heard from Nick lately?
I just spoke before.
No, the other Nick, Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
I
on
saw
earlier.
he was on Discord, yeah.
Yeah, he was on The Voice earlier today.
Is he planning on coming back on sometime soon, or?
He says so, but, well, not soon, but open-ended. He's coming back.
Okay, so here we are in the 1988 catalog, which would have came out in late 87. What do we have? Post 9 level 2 development systems out, multi-views out. King's Quest 3 is announced, not supposed to be available until the end of September of 87. Sub-Battle Simulator, home publisher, select figure artist.
Yeah, that's right. King's Quest was the next one I saw available.
War in the World with Carmen Sandiego came out
I'm
early
that.
87.
Yeah,
Flight Sim 2,
yeah.
early 87. Microscopic Mission, end of September of 87. Cronus Rift, Rescue and Fractalus were both before the first, or in the first half of 87. Zone Runner, which was already out in late 86. Rogue, which was out in late 86. Cartridges. Thexder, new for 88. Available October 15th, 87 was the original.
Mikey Furman says he's going to battle more dust bunnies and then he'll come over and play for a while. I want to know what game that is because it sounds more interesting than this one.
Yeah, Thexder, Shanghai, and Springster were all supposed to be cartridge games coming out in 87, 88. 87, I guess. Yeah, these all would have been out in 87. But
87, yeah.
Thexder was late 87, like Halloweenish. So Shanghai and Springster were out a few months before that.
Right, yeah, we never. Well, I didn't see those here in Australia. I didn't see those others till later on.
Oh, okay. I do remember Shanghai came out. Springster was one I wasn't all that interested in. Though actually, once you get into it, it's actually a fun game.
Which one?
You read the manual and it looks so darn complicated. You just kind of go, I don't even want to play this because I have to memorize 5 billion things to figure out the hell I'm doing. But actually, you can ignore most of it.
Which game was that?
Springster.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because when the Amigos played it, I thought you guys are going to get frustrated. And then they started playing it. And then I think it was both that said you don't actually need to know most of the stuff in the manual. And then when you kind of just pick the couple key things, it actually is a fun game. Yeah, so there's no cartridge games at all at launch, and even for the first half to three-quarters of a year. There's a couple disc ones,
What
by
about
the end.
Super Pitfall?
Oh, that's like an 89 or 90 game.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
Rampage 89, Super Pitfall's 89. Castle Theragood, I think, was 88.
Rampage, oh yeah, that's right. That Tandy had that, yeah. That was yeah, I do remember that one, yeah.
Unloading the catalog. Now, here we go. Super Pitfall was in the 89 catalog, so that would have been coming out late 88. GFL Championship Football 2, Castle of Theragod, Amazing World of Malcolm Mortar, Rad Warrior, Thexder, Shanghai, Springster, Stillpede, Tetris, Sokoban. Those last three all being fat binaries with versions for both Coco 1, 2, and 3.
I wonder if Sylpheed was a OS9 original game.
It's by the same company, so that's possible.
Yeah.
I know that one was a bit restricted, though, because they were trying to cram a Coco 1 and 2 version and a Coco 3 version onto the same cart, and I think it's only 16K too, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Welcome, Mikey.
Hello. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. I finished the Dust Bunny battle.
Cool.
So now it's time to rage quit at Thexder.
What
That won't be hard at
system?
all.
What system is that for? I want to play it.
Dust Bunny battle with multiple Swifters.
Oh, Nick, the 89 catalogs when they announced the last Ninja, too.
All right. In the US catalog, obviously.
Yeah. And it says new without a release date, which usually meant it was meant to be out by then.
Yeah.
You don't have a, coming out in October or whatever. Oops.
Now, nothing actually overlays over anything else in Thexder.
What do you mean overlays?
Like you never see an alien fly in front of another alien. Like it's all tiles.
I'd have to go check on the later levels here.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
Which at least I can do that in the old sign version pretty quickly here. So let me just finish answering something from Jay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll find that everything moves in a tile. Nothing gets overlaid over any other tile.
What do you mean by overlaid?
Like a sprite as such.
They don't overlap.
Oh, I see.
Overlap, maybe, yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, they don't. At least not that I've seen.
No, I can't recall seeing it. So really, all the aliens or any of the sprites as such are drawn on a black background.
Yeah, and he uses dirty tile techniques too to get the scroll
Yeah, to
speed,
do the scroll. Yeah.
which is actually, I mean, it's pretty decent. I'm running a regular.
Yeah,
scroll now,
that's
faster.
all right. Yeah.
Let me try level 4 and see if there's anything new. Actually, while I'm doing this, why don't we just load this? So I have to keep reloading it off the disk. Oh, there's some new aliens.
Oh yeah.
Yeef.
Holy crap, they chew you up pretty quick too.
Yeah.
You need these recharger guys.
Well, they are blender blades.
They're hamburgers.
I feel like ground beef.
Okay. I swear I had controller working earlier. Is it?
Was that Mikey?
Yep.
I swear I had a controller working for this game when I tried it a couple days ago. But it is not working.
Yeah, I've always played a keyboard even when I had the cartridge installed. So
All right.
Yeah, I've had enough of this thing.
Hey, stop it.
Should play the other game, Dragon Slayer.
I
Yeah.
couldn't get that to work under VCC.
Oh, okay.
It just would barf on me.
really,
So, all right, so I'll load it up here.
I have to try name or XROR.
How do you get the spaceship?
So I downloaded the Dragon Slayer from the archive. Load up the disk. Oops, put a hard reset here. So here,
How
let
did
me
it
show you.
pass that?
In fact, let me show you what I get.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over there.
So
Where are you here in this mess? Oh, you're not streaming it.
yeah, I'm streaming. Oh, maybe I'm not. Okay, there we go. All right.
Stop it.
So load comes up with that. Then I get that.
Yeah, it should be the color select.
Try viewing in RGB.
Yeah, you have
I
to
mean,
switch.
in composite.
That should be your red or blue. Hit reset until it's the right color thingy. And then you should have to hit enter or space or joystick button. Or
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
That's not bad for a program that doesn't work.
Yeah,
Your,
okay. So
your,
that's,
your artifact colors are backwards though. You want to swap them, I think.
there.
You have a save game.
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Somebody must have put a save game on their image then.
Level 1.
Well, now I gotta figure out how to use the keys. I guess I better read the instructions.
Yeah, the instructions are necessary for that one.
Because
Yes.
it ain't the arrow keys.
You can only carry one thing at a time. Treasure bags and stuff, you just get points. You can pick those up whenever. But planks and keys and the watering can and the ropes and swords and all that, you got to carry one at a time. Boots you need to walk across the grass. The watering bucket you need for, or you have to build bridges with the planks to get across empty areas. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There's a raid can to get rid of the spiders.
Huh. Okay. Well, we'll practice that for next week. This week is Thexder.
Yeah, this level 4 here is hard. I don't even know how the hell to get off of it. Those moving thingies in the bottom. And considering the stupid idiot can't aim, that doesn't help either. I gotta go up. Nope, that's not learning them out.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm actually answering a message. So
It was
Oh,
good back in the day. It was.
go ahead. Just
Go ahead, Dad.
jabbering.
Oh, go on.
jabber away, Nick.
All right. I was just going to say, it was good back in the day, being the first Coco 3 ROM cartridge that I bought. It was good to see color, good
Yes.
color.
Yeah, the graphics actually are not bad. I don't have any complaints on the graphics at all.
Yeah.
I mean, if they'd had more room, they could have put in, more complete animations rather than just flipping between a couple things. But with 16K,
Yeah.
what do you expect? That it fit in 5 maps plus the AI plus all the actual graphics for the tiles and monsters and stuff. So I mean, they were pretty limited. I really wish they would have made it either a 32K cartridge or a full disc.
Disc, yeah.
That would have made a world of difference. Okay.
Hamburger.
The hamburger aliens. Attack of McDonald's.
Gonna try something else and I'll get back to the game here.
How do I get out of here? There you go. No? Just hit the top and then boom.
Let's watch Mikey play for a bit.
Hey, come on.
No pressure though, Mikey.
Hey. Oh, I better retreat and turn this back on. There you go.
Let's see here. Coco Living. Does anyone make an adapter to allow the use of a Coco keyboard with a Coco Pi?
Yeah.
Um,
All Fiscrelli, right?
it's a question in the chat.
Oh. It's Paul Fiscrelli. Oh.
Hey, Mikey, those things that you didn't get on the left, they allow
Things
you
that
to.
didn't.
Yeah, you see the left there?
Yeah.
Those things that are behind that wall, they allow you to get more than 100% energy.
Okay.
So,
I need to get it. I need to get in there and not kill myself.
yeah. The easiest way is to go around.
Other way.
Go down, go left, go all the way up. Those things give you energy too. Go down, become the rocket ship.
Well,
Down.
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Keep going right, and then
Okay,
turn
so
right
now we
and
can.
shoot.
Now we can get in here.
Yeah.
Shoot those guys, and then we can get in here. Whoops. Maybe. No, we can go
Yeah.
around the other way.
Yeah, Curtis,
Actually, go through there.
No, you can't go through there. You have to go back the way you came. Go down and left. There you go. And those round things there, they give you energy. So jump on the. I'd say jump on. Yeah, go to the left, right there,
Go over here.
onto that ledge, and then shoot them. There. Now you have 119% energy.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Kurt.
cool.
Yeah, Curtis. Does anyone make an adapter to allow you to use a Coco keyboard on a Coco Pi?
Ooh,
I said I thought it was Paul Fiscarelli.
somebody was, yeah. I can't remember. Was it Paul? Because I know Paul made the Coco joystick to USB adapters. You can use real Coco joysticks on a PC or Mac or whatever. Might be him.
Ah,
When you start going down, Mikey, just tap the down button and you'll turn into the plane, and then go up. You want to go right there.
no, I'm trying.
Yeah, yeah. Just remember, when you're the plane, you can't go backwards because then you turn into the robot. If you hit a wall, you hit 180 degrees, you turn into the robot when you're the plane.
Okay. Still haven't gotten the hang of that, so.
Yeah. You just
What's
made it to
that?
level 2.
Oh my gosh, I made it to level 2 without rage quitting? Wow.
You surpassed Steve.
Yeah, you don't want to go up there. You want to go down and to the left.
Okay. Thanks. I can.
Left.
Trying to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to be a robot going left. You want to stand on the edge there and start shooting. Jump, 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 or you're going to die there.
Can't.
Yeah, just move left and right and jump.
I'm trying. Well,
There
I
you
got
go.
them. Can't go anywhere over there. Okay.
Yeah, then go down the small hole in the middle, right there.
Oh, so bad. Come on. Try to give myself more space to get in. No. Fine.
Now you're sounding like me on this level. This level 4, I don't even remember how to get through this.
I got in there finally. Hey.
Oh, okay. That seems to help a little bit. Seems to fire better when you're jumping for some reason. Aim-wise. I still don't know how to get past this stupid wall, though. I wonder if I go...
Shoot the wall. Well, that's the wall to go to the previous level, isn't it?
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, we all done that. Curtis, you want to shoot them because they're the ones that increase the amount of energy you can carry at once.
Yep. The guy would aim.
You're going to die.
I hate that aiming mechanism. That is the dumbest thing ever. Like, look at that.
Maybe he's a
The
stormtrooper.
guy's right in front of me. He's attacking me. Shoot the roof.
Yeah, he's a stormtrooper.
He's dumber than a stormtrooper. There's lots of fire here.
The floor is lava.
Yeah, both floors are lava, apparently. Oh. Ah.
Uh-oh, you're going to die.
Come on.
Oh, that's going to be fun to go through.
Whoa.
Or you can do that. Yay, energy. What, you start at the 3rd level, or did you actually get here?
God, no. This is the 3rd or 4th. I can't even remember now.
This is the level. You're on level 4.
Yeah, I did the OS9 version where you can cheat.
Yeah, did you start on 4 or did you start on 3?
Show me 4 in this case.
Ah, okay. You're not doing too bad.
Ah. Oh, there's a whole level up there too. How do we get up there? Okay, no hidden walls.
Going in circles, probably.
Ah! And I'm dead.
It did, yep.
You
Let's see
deaded.
what level 5 looks like. This isn't frustrating enough.
Right? Those inflamed balls seemed rather overpowered.
Yeah.
They do look cool though.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Now there's a hidden
Oh, you
exit.
gotta shoot your way through a wall
Yeah, that you do have to do that in the earlier
With-
levels too.
with random aiming.
Fun, eh? Why was this game popular in Japan? I don't really get it.
Because they didn't have to play it on the Coco 3.
Yeah, but that whole shooting through walls and crap there, you'd have to do them on all of them, I'm presuming.
Yeah.
Well, does it control like that on all the other systems too?
Nick, have you played the other?
I think they are the same, yeah. I think that is just the way Thexder is.
And this was one of the first games ever to sell over 500,000 copies.
In Japan, yeah.
No, even in the States.
Really?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll say anything to market it.
Jesus Christ.
I have a
Holy
dog.
crap, what the hell?
What the fuck? How's anybody supposed to get through that?
Shields. Shields.
Prepare to
Shields.
die.
I think maybe
Shields
No.
aren't helping that much.
maybe you were supposed to
Stay up on that shelf.
release them
Yeah.
when you weren't right underneath there.
I think
Yeah,
so.
probably, yeah. Mistakes were made.
Ah.
How were you supposed to know that they had 100 of those things funneled up all in there?
Oh yeah,
So
you
now
draw
you
them out
can't-
up there. I can see that now.
So now you can't aim at that? Oh, you have to shoot it with the ship. Yay.
Nope, there.
Can you shoot up and get them up there?
That's pretty good actually, flying and shooting.
Okay, now they've all dropped out.
Flaming blue balls. Here it comes.
Okay. Wait for it.
Right?
Shoot there.
Okay,
And-
I think.
and then
what I'm gonna
jump
do-
back up
Stand
there.
up there.
Yeah, that's what I think. No, except that thing's gonna crush me. God damn it!
There you go.
And
Right
go-
there. Just
go to
stand
the
there.
left.
Just shoot them.
Now kill 3 of them.
Maybe. Kill 3 of them. There
Yep.
you go.
Those
And
things
then go
have-
get some more. Do them bit by bit.
Those things have some HP.
Jump up, jump down, and
I just
drag
wonder
a
if I
few
can kill
with
this
you.
stupid wall here and get it out of my way too.
I don't think so. I
Yeah,
think
there
that
you go.
is fixed.
Really?
Well, you're able to shoot the rest of them.
Jump higher.
Been there so far. Why can't you shoot that one?
Now go back and get, yeah,
jeez.
some will follow and just kill them bit by bit.
Don't die.
All right. Go grab some more.
Divide and conquer.
Only one.
My shields are low enough. That's probably all I can handle. Because I think that moving wall thing actually damages me every time I hit it too.
Yeah, it
Jeez,
does.
how many these freaking things? Oops.
Oh, there's one coming for some.
Yeah, so you can't just stand up on the platform and shoot them because that thing will go back and forth on your dome.
Well, even if you could, they fly up and they'll. I think you just got to drag a few over with you at a time and deal with them bit by bit.
So you can outrun
Patience
them.
apparently is important in this game.
Yeah. See, that's the last of them. So if you can, well, last of them for now.
Ooh.
Need to get a bigger gun.
What happens if you like try to just fly by them and go up? Oh,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
Oh,
You almost did it, Curtis.
Oh.
damn it.
Just about 60 more tries and you'll be all set.
I think I'm going to go to level... Is that level 5 I was doing, or is that level 4?
5, yeah.
5.
Okay, I'm
5.
going to speed it up. It's not hard enough yet, damn it.
Make it faster. How do you speed it up? How does it speed it up?
The OS 9 version only.
What happens if
What
you
does it-
shoot
what
up?
Does it take the operating system out of the equation? Is that what happens?
No, the original game speeds up when you wrap the levels, and this basically just skips the level ahead really to... Well, it doesn't technically, but it uses the routine to speed
Gotcha.
up.
All right, here we go.
This way I can die faster.
Right. Good plan.
I'm a seasoned professional. Fly
What
up.
happens if you shoot instead of shooting the one that's like to the left of that thing? What if you shoot the one below it?
You have no control where you're shooting, though. Oh, maybe.
There you go. Yeah, like that. Ah,
Yeah, don't shoot any other
You don't-
ones.
Maybe I can go around him then.
there you go.
Because those enemies don't give you any kind of benefit whatsoever. So it's not
Yeah, they
worth
do.
it.
Well, not the ones in the first, but the ones that come out eventually do.
All those like crabby looking guys.
Yeah, they allow you to hold more
Whoa!
energy.
Oops.
Whoa!
And there you go.
Yeah, just-
Wow.
Oh, there's nothing there, damn it.
Dead end.
Dead end.
Shoot
Dead
through
end.
a wall to some
Dead end.
flaming
Dead end.
balls.
Dead end. Dead end.
Oh, you can't even do that. I love it when they force death upon you. You must go face your inevitable demise.
Yep.
There's nothing any higher. To the left.
He went
Up.
higher.
Yeah, he went up. He went up and to the right. But what about up and to the left?
Oh, I guess maybe if you can get those
Yeah.
things to like go over. Yeah, you have to go down and around them now.
Now, can you shoot these, I wonder, maybe?
No, it's the same
I
one.
doubt
that you had
it.
before.
Keep going right. Wait there a second, then go up. Yeah. Now go. There you go. Keep going up and see if it'll allow you to go up. Nope. Oh shit.
There's
Oh,
all your friends.
Oh.
there's.
There you go.
Either way, you're going to have to deal with all these. Oh, or maybe not. You're
Oh my God.
No.
going to die.
Didn't have enough energy to get my shield either.
Oh.
Womp, womp. Oh my gosh. That's aggravating watching it. I can't even imagine what it's like trying to play.
There's some replayability here because it takes so darn long to get any good at this game.
Yeah, replayability. Loads of replayability.
Well, maybe then, if you
Hours of
could
fun.
go up, if you knock out all those aliens first, you can just go straight up. Either way, it looks like you have to deal with them.
Yeah, you'd probably be better off just going like up like you just did, and then dealing with them from the top. So
How?
that looks like it might be easier.
You gotta lure those things.
Oh, damn it.
No,
Uh-oh.
that's not gonna happen.
No.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Game over.
Raped. Oh man.
Oh, you can kill them.
Hey, you can.
It just takes a long time.
Yeah, it takes way too much energy. but
Doesn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't it take your energy to shoot too?
A little bit. That's not too much.
Well, in that case, I wonder if you before when you were trying to go up, you could have
Right.
destroyed that after all that wall.
You destroy that fence, and then they're only allowed to come out one by one.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Find some other way to screw you over there, Curtis. Oh man, head hurts.
Not a bad level. You know, it's a good challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, try it, Nick. Show
Like
us how
one
it's done.
part.
Ah, crap. That's not what I do.
It's just annoying that at the end of all this, if you do get through it all,
He's just gonna
you
die.
don't have the end of level. It just loops over
Yeah.
and says, "Okay, do it all again."
Yeah, you can destroy them. It just takes a long freaking time.
Does it remember? Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh,
Ah!
Again.
Ah, no.
Oh shit! Unbelievable. Mistakes were made.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made.
Okay, that's time for heavy artillery now. Damn it!
I thought you were going to say level 7.
Invisible.
Nope, immortal. Screw
Immortal.
them in
There
their,
you go.
Screw them in their friggin' destructive ways.
I am immortal.
And that, folks, is why OS9 rules.
Uh-huh.
Let's see you do that on your cartridge. I laugh at you aliens now.
Okay, so that doesn't take any of your energy at all.
Come on down, boys. I'm just going to sit here and blow you all up. That'll even give me time to have some coffee.
You don't have any score.
Sprites look okay.
That's because he flipped it.
He shouldn't have a score anyway, because then
No,
he
the
can't
immortal
cheat.
actually disables the score because they figure you're cheating too much.
Oh damn, dude! There was so many more up there. That is ridiculous. Somebody was like just going crazy with the object placer in the level editor, just like
Yeah.
there's no way. There's
Is there
no
any
way
empty
anybody
space here?
tested
Fill it
this.
with an alien.
Right. What
They're
is this
slowly
black
picking them
space? We
off.
can't have that. That is pretty good frame rate, though. I mean, there must have been like 30 or 40 of them on the screen. It wasn't even phasing it.
Yeah.
That's not even right, dude.
What are you talking about? This is Hollywood movie style now. I've become the one.
Zap.
That's what's happening. Call me Neil.
BKA.
Oh, you gotta probably go up, it looks like. Oh, fun times. You have to turn into the mini airplane. It's mini airplane time, everybody.
Why is he not firing up?
Well, because it doesn't track walls, does it?
Or is that only maybe a single?
I mean, that's a really dumb idea.
Can I go above this?
Oh my gosh, you gotta
Nope.
get in. You gotta get that one square.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
can't
be
seem to
so
hit it.
hard to do. I bet they figured that out in post, and they're like, oh, you know what? Fuck it, nobody's gonna get this far anyway.
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, I bought this cartridge back in the day, and I did complete it.
Wow.
Man, was I pissed off when I found out there was no end.
Right? I bet.
Looks like I'm taking a leak
What's
in
better
Technicolor.
than the game that never ends, Nick?
Yeah, well, that's what I thought.
It is a game that never ends.
There you go.
Finally.
Oh, jeez.
Again.
Give it a rest already with these force fields.
Oh, I should have got some more coffee.
Just go up.
There. Oh, no, for not.
I
You
could have
need to
told
go
you
the
that.
other way. Looks like you're stuck, Holmes.
No, you will be able to go up.
You have to shoot through this.
There.
Yeah, but how do you?
It won't aim up for him.
Yeah, I won't aim to the right hand
It's
side.
not detecting any kind of.
Well, jiggle
Enemy up
the
there.
character around.
Yeah,
Give it a little jiggle.
not
There,
doing anything.
it
Is
did.
there another hidden way I didn't figure out here? I wonder maybe.
I reckon if you jiggle, you will get an extra row go.
Yeah, but I've been trying that and it hasn't been doing squat.
Oh. Well, why would they put that in then? It's a test of patience.
Maybe I have to try to get around the bottom there and loop around.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can
I
probably
don't think
shoot
so.
through that wall that you were trying to shoot through. It's just hard
I
to get
reckon.
there.
Yeah, I reckon that's the trick.
It's gotta be.
Well, it makes sense. Why would they set all this? It's almost like a maze. It's almost as if you are meant to go that way. They wouldn't put it in for no reason.
Oh, they have a few dead ends like that you can't get into that they just do to tick you off. This is going to take a while.
You gotta stay that size to do it too? Oh. Already done. Yeah, man, I think you're gonna have to shoot your way through that somehow.
I think so
I
too.
just don't know how you're gonna do it. You're gonna have to like get it. Oh, that's gonna take a really long time.
Good one.
Yeah.
Now go for a
I
cup of
nailed
coffee.
it, man. I nailed it.
Well, you should be You
Now,
should
do I have
get
something
good at
heavy enough to hold
jiggling
down
it.
my space bar so I can go get some coffee?
You can't even.
A deluxe
you-
joystick will do a good job of holding your space bar down.
Here we go. One more at the top.
Why am I watching this?
Down. Go down and out.
Ah,
Oh,
darn.
Jeez, not again.
That transformer, where if you try to do a 180-degree turn, it automatically untransforms you, is a pain. Is it up here or was it on the other side?
Are we sure this isn't a Nick Marenti's game?
Yeah, this is almost as frustrating as those stupid elevators
Yeah,
in Rip Rhythm.
I reckon there's got to be a way you can shoot one more row there.
Sounds like I'm gonna be paying extra for.
So do your little spin there again when you're a jet plane.
I can't. It
Firing.
it bounces me out when I do that. I don't know what to do here.
Yeah, you somehow have to get the frickin' ship in the right spot. Oh, there it is.
Oh, hang on.
Found
Go
it.
back.
It's right
Oh.
there. Ah, they were tricking you. What a bunch of dicks.
Oh, I
figured
can
it out,
recharge
though.
finally.
Yeah.
Not
right.
that it, not
I'm
that it
just jumping
matters.
up and down.
Look,
I'm so
we give
happy.
you just a little bit of energy.
Now where do I go though?
Probably left.
Yeah, I reckon you got to get to the.
There's got to be more like bricks in that area with that alien in it.
Yeah. Stay, it's a jet, damn
Game
you.
sucks so bad. Try to left. Or up or something, maybe. There's got to be something somewhere. What the fucking hell? Don't get it.
You remember, Nick, eh?
Nah.
The hell use are you? I'm gonna go blow up walls just 'cause I like them.
Vent some frustration.
There's lava on that one there. Wonder if that means shoot walls. Of course not.
There's no way out. Die, sucker. You die.
I reckon you got to go across the top somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't shoot that thing, so that doesn't do me any good.
I don't understand where you're supposed to go at all. Besides insane. Yeah, try going left more, I guess. I thought you already did that.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, it's the
And
Yeah,
there
okay,
again.
that's just that.
Haven't we been here?
yeah.
Many a time. I wonder if there's a spot along here.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
You gotta
But
walk it, and because it seems to find walls.
Yeah. If
Okay.
they're destructible.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's attaching the one that's up above you right there at that point. Oh, it's trying to shoot that movable wall, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, that's anything short of frustrating.
Oh,
Hey, did you just knock out another chunk?
yeah.
Did I?
See?
Yes.
Yeah.
You did.
There's two
How did I
blocks.
do that?
Go
I
back.
don't know. I think you just got to jiggle your character around while you're firing.
Yeah.
You just want to make me Monkey Boy dance.
You
here.
should
That's what you're
be
trying to do, Nick.
good at jiggling your character around.
That's right. Where's David the lad so he can help us? Oh, look.
Hey, you're opening up all kinds of secret passages.
How did I
It
do that
doesn't.
one?
It just
You
doesn't
gotta
seem to
spin your.
want to cooperate.
Yeah, I think you got to just spin your little character around. There we
Now
go.
you're
Got
calling your
another one.
character little.
You got another one out.
Yeah, why the hell won't it let like aim up there like the rest of
There
them
you
did?
go. Now
Hey,
you
it's
got it.
Minesweeper.
Okay, you have to shoot it as a plane, and yeah, you have to shoot it at an angle, I think, too.
That's so dumb.
Yeah,
Wow.
the angle's the problem here.
Nice. You did it.
Yay!
Yay.
Now you
2
got another
hours
wall to
later.
get through. You got to drag the wall out.
I'm going to shoot the bugger here.
Well,
He said,
yeah,
"What's
but
Screw
wrong?"
him.
I don't give a shit about some wall.
yeah, just see if he goes all the way to the left, and then he'll pop out, and then you go in.
There we
Oh
go.
well, you shot
Too
him
late.
anyway.
Screw him. Now I can recharge.
Hamburger
Wow.
time.
Good
That looks
Lord.
like fun. Let's stop here for a bit.
Stop here.
I laugh in the face of adversity.
It's not losing any kind of frame rate, huh?
It's slowing a little bit down, but not bad.
Especially with Nitrous 9 in the background.
Yeah, I mean, look at all this other stuff I'm running. And this is a 6809 version. I'm not even running 609.
Imagine the possibility.
Just hit clear, man.
Just hit reset.
That's a quick way to reboot, yeah.
Worked for me.
No, but if you hit it once, it reboots OS 9. That's even better.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I usually end up wanting to do. Ah, shit, it doesn't work. Hit reset.
That was my experience with it back in the day.
Yep.
I wasn't smart enough to handle OS 9. I'll be the first to
Well,
admit
it needed a fair bit of tutorials and ease of use is what it needed.
Yeah. I guess the big gray the 3,000 page gray manuals were a little
Intimidating?
overwhelming to some people.
I wonder how many people actually read those manuals.
Did.
How many times?
I had nothing else to do some of the time.
I wonder how many
definitely-
people
I
wrote
definitely
those
read 'em.
manuals.
Would bring those manuals to school and read them. Especially
Yeah, I
the
did
C
that too.
programming manual.
Well, I definitely
Okay,
would have got
well-
my ass kicked at my school for bringing those in there. I would have had to read them in the stairwell.
I think I remember bringing one with me to the gym during gym class and obviously not doing what I was supposed to.
Right?
Yeah, I did that too. Except that back then it was Rainbow Magazine because that was before level 2 for me. Oh, I'm back on level 1 again.
Ah, there you go.
Yay. No wonder Nick was so mad. He
Yeah.
had to do all that crap without
Yeah.
cheat codes, and then he
Without
came back
cheat
to this bull
codes.
crap.
That's right.
I don't buy that he actually did it. I think he's lying.
And
Yeah.
I paid money for the bloody cartridge.
I did
Right.
too. I'll be honest. I have the original sitting in my cartridge collection, and I did buy it at the time.
Yeah, I paid money for the original cartridge too.
You guys all did the right thing.
I paid $5 for it for a few months ago.
So that
Can't
you could-
remember how much I paid. It was at least $30 Australian.
Oh, so about $10 US.
No,
I
I
think the
must look-
Australian dollar was better back then, right?
I don't remember. I can't remember how much it was.
$29.95 US, $39.95 Canadian, I think.
All right. Time for some real live Coco action.
I think it's probably about time
So-
for me
brother-
to
My brother finished
outta
his
here.
game. I'm going to test it out for him
oh,
on the real deal. I got Jake from State Farm right here.
catch you later, guys.
All right,
Bye,
see ya.
Mikey.
Curtis?
Well, I might go get some
Oh, they've
lunch
added
here
more
as well.
crap though. There's more of the aliens now on this wraparound
Wow.
level.
It's a good thing
Yeah.
that none of these files were any bigger. My brother literally had one granule left on the disk.
Well, if you merge some of the files together, you can crunch it down because the granule is a pretty big waste of space.
Yeah, true. Well, we compressed 16 320 by 200 by 16 color screens. Things aren't happening on the real color computer. This has got me worried a little bit. Bump, bump, bump. Oh no, that's not good.
So, Nick, it looks like it's more aliens on the later levels, like when it wraps, and also the walls take more shots to destroy.
Right. Yeah. I
All
didn't
worth
get far after this. So when I saw this, I didn't play it anymore.
Huh.
All right. Time for my Vegemite burger.
All right.
And
Yummy.
then let's see those aliens get me. Nothing will come anywhere near me after that.
You got that right.
Vegemite burger is like what anorexics do, isn't it? When they want to force themselves to throw up constantly and never gain weight.
It's the meal that never dies. You eat it and you shit it. It never goes away. It just goes full cycle. All right. Okay then. Have fun.
Yeah.
See you later, Nick.
All right. See you. Bye.
Have a good one.
Get me a lighter. So I can light up this bong in this video game here.
Good old wholesome family fun.
That's right.
Are you starting forest fires?
No, but I did once by accident. I didn't put my fire out like a good Boy Scout. Not 100% out anyway. And it was in a pine forest, so
Oh, Jesus.
it was laced with dead pine needles. Yeah, spread quite quickly, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what was going on, but I saw my neighbor running across the street with a freaking shovel, and he was a volunteer fireman. And I'm like, uh-oh, I don't think I did that right.
Yeah, when I was in Boy Scouts, we had a local camp. It was basically a dog kennel property, and they had something like 20 acres of land, and about 8 to 10 acres was just a pine forest, and basically they leased it out to about 6 or 7 Boy Scout troops, and each one we would actually go on a weekend camping trip every 2 months in the winter and every month in the summer. And I remember one time it had been raining all week, and when the weekend came, we had a hell of a time finding wood that wasn't wet. So a couple of the older boys, because this is when I'd only been a Boy Scout for maybe a year, if that, and a couple of the older boys poured a little bit of white gas onto the fire to get it going. Well, the problem is that when he poured it, the fire was already going. The flame came up the white gas as he's pouring it, and it caught the bottle on fire. Which, are you familiar with white gas?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't explode; it just burns, and it caught and it would start going out the can. The can. The other guy whacked it out of his hand. It went flying, rolling across the needles, because we were Boy Scouts, so we had a fire pit with 10-foot clearing of the needles around it. But it went flying a good 20 feet, going through the pine needles beyond that area, and started pouring out into the needles.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And it was crazy because it was right next to a dead tree, and it started catching the tree on fire, which started going pretty quick because this was like a Saturday morning, and we were supposed to, like, that afternoon, supposed to cut down this tree because they didn't want it falling, and it started catching the tree on fire. They started flipping out. Someone grabbed their water bottle and starts pouring it on the fire, and they're like, "What are you doing?" Because he was another new scout like me, and he's like trying to put out the fire, and he goes, "Water is not going to work." And he looks at both of us and goes, "Grab a shovel and start shoveling." So we go grab a shovel and start shoveling over the fire. And the problem is that this one kid, he's just shoveling pine needles onto the fire, not actual dirt.
Oops.
Yeah. Now this is probably like mid-November, so there's not many needles on. There's like tons of needles on the ground, and not many dead needles on the trees. And this tree that was dead has been dead since at least before spring. And all of a sudden, the needles on it started burning, and it went whoosh. It sounded cool as hell, but a 30-foot tall fire in the middle of the woods, it attracted the attention of the scoutmasters.
I would imagine.
Yeah, they came running. They're like, "What the hell is going on?" It was funny because later the other scoutmaster says, "You." The other scoutmaster was a former Marine. Like, he was retired from the Marines. He was in the Marines for 40 years, and he goes, "You showed more control than I would." He goes, "I would have gone straight with what the fluff," and he didn't say fluff.
That's funny.
And yeah, So basically, they had us covering using actual dirt to cover the fires, and the father that came with us, he was actually a firefighter. He comes over and looks at it and says, "Yeah, just let the tree burn out. Just cover the stuff on the ground." And the guy that was a retired Marine, he goes, "No, that's going to start a fire in the whole force. What the hell do you know about fires?" And the guy's like, "I'm a firefighter for 30 years. I'm the fire chief of the firehouse in town." He goes, "So I know a little bit about fires." He goes, "You are?" And the others are like, "Yeah." So, and the other scoutmaster is like, "So what do we do?" And he goes, "Yeah, just let that burn out." He goes, "It's not going to spread to the green trees because it's too cold and they're too wet." And he goes, "Just worry about the pine needles on the ground because they because they're dried and brown, they can dry out real quick and continue to burn." He goes, "Just cover them up." And then it was funny because they lined us all up and they said, "What happened?" And no one wanted to say a damn word.
I bet not.
Yeah, even the kid that was a notorious tattletale kept his mouth shut. And basically, the one guy, his name was Tracy Mumford. He was the one that actually was like pouring a little bit of white gas on it. He goes, "Well, basically, this is what happened." And all of a sudden, this one scoutmaster says, "Now, don't lie to me, boy." Tracy's like, "Would I lie?" And the scoutmasters just looked at each other, said, "So what happened?" He goes, "Well, we were having problems keeping the fire lit with all the wet wood." He goes, "I went to pour a little bit of the white gas on the fire after it went
A
out,
little bit.
and so and so didn't realize that I was doing that when he threw some more pine needles on it to light it with the lighter. And when he lit it with the lighter, he I was pouring, and they went, and then all of a sudden the flame came up, and when I put my hand out, when I went to let go of the can of gas, it hit the wood and then flew off onto the side and into the edge of the pine needles." He goes, "Okay." And he goes, "And then when we told so and so to get shovels and cover up the things, he was throwing pine needles on the fires, not actual dirt, and that's when the fire spread to the tree." And they're like, "Okay." He goes, "So what did we learn from this situation?" And we're like, and the one kid's like, "Don't use white gas on fire." He goes, "Yeah, that is one mistake you did, but the other big mistake." And they're like, "Oh no." And he goes, "Communication. You communicate when you're dealing with a fire. You communicate what you're doing, why you're doing it, so that everybody knows. You don't have individual people handling the fire. You have a communication of certain core people who are responsible for the fire, and that's it. No one else is allowed to do anything with the fire." And it was like, okay. And then later on, we asked why they said that as opposed to what really happened. And they said, because if we would have said that the white gas was hid out of his hand and went flying across, we'd have gotten in much more deep shit. So, Boy Scouts is one of the few things that I miss about my youth. Seems Curtis is killing it on level, what, 8, 9?
Something like that. Of course, I get no score, so it's not even really cheating.
Yeah.
It's like a
Well,
practice mode.
you're at 472% of energy.
Yeah, but I should be at 502.
Mm.
I've lost a bit.
You don't seem to be losing much of any. So N-max is your energy
Maximum
max.
you can charge up to, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was enemy.
All right, dudes. I'm gonna take off. You guys have a good one.
All right, you
I'll probably
too.
be finishing off here pretty quickly myself.
Hey,
here.
Curtis, are you gonna be on Discord for a while though?
Yeah, I'm helping Jay too. So
Sweet. Maybe we can hold you up from doing any real work.
I mean, like I'm doing now.
Yeah, like now.
Yeah, exactly. True. All right. Thanks for hosting, Sloopy. We'll see you.
Yep. Thanks for stopping by.
Boy, they did add a lot of monsters on this wraparound level thing.
Huh. When you're in a diagonal, you almost look like a bird.
Yeah, as aiming leaves something to be desired.
Absolutely. Hey, you're shooting them.
Yeah, when you wrap it, it sure takes a lot more shots though.
Yeah. Someone said it looks like you're shooting silly string. Why don't you turn into a bird and go in there?
Because it keeps deflecting off and bouncing back, and I have to keep changing back. Or bounce back, stuff like this.
Yeah, they seem to disappear faster when you do that.
That could be. I wonder if you're more powerful. Your shots are more powerful when you're a plane.
It could be. You need to shoot that missile that's on the bottom of the plane.
Yeah, it's a game that had a lot of promise. It had some nice graphics, nice level design that's nice and difficult, but they tried to cram it all into 16K, and that was a mistake.
Yeah.
They didn't have room for decent sound. Didn't have room to actually do the full game like they did on other platforms. But this show off the color and stuff. I mean, it looks nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad game. It's just that several of the trade-offs are,
A little too much.
yeah. I mean, just a few small tweaks and it could be a not bad game. I mean, it's part of the problem is that comparing it to the game on other platforms, yeah, it's terrible, but if you take it as its face value as its own game, just a few small tweaks and it wouldn't be a bad game.
Yeah. The main issue is they tried to cram in 16K.
Yeah.
I mean, just all the graphic bits there would take a while, and the maps, of course, are pretty large. Doesn't leave you much more for game.
Hey, you're over top of them. Hey, you can shoot those blocks down there. Now you just have to figure out how to shoot the bottom ones.
Unless that's just so you can aim through there, maybe.
It could be.
Oops.
You probably can shoot down, right straight down there. Yeah, go straight down. Yeah. One more and you got it. Seems if you shoot while you're transforming, it gets them better. Yeah, go like real close to the edge, but don't have your foot sticking out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Or go up to the top right ledge and go and shoot down from there. There you go. I'm going to have one more go, try to get to level 3, and then we'll end the show.
Yeah, so I'm done. I gotta get some coding stuff done there too. So then one little bit of thing for work. Probably the last thing I'll be doing besides year end.
How many shields do you get?
I think you have to have a minimum amount of energy before you can do a shield. So if you're in the red, maybe even the yellow, you can't even turn it on.
Ah.
And then it depends how often you get hit and then how much you're firing at the same time because it's all based on energy. Probably should have read the manual. I haven't read it in years.
Oops.
Yeah, I pretty well wrapped it again. So I think I'm done.
Oakley dokley.
Well, back to actual coding. Game had a lot of promise, but didn't quite make it. Hey, we'll talk to you later.
All right, have a good one. And that's the end. Thank you for joining us for another week of the CoCoTALK Game On Challenge Live. We thank you for all our participants and all you wonderful people out there in viewerland. Please join us next week when we will be watching and playing Dragon Slayer. Until then, Coco on. And just as a side note, run your Coco, not your mouth.